Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination encircles the world. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. You never fail until you stop trying. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried something new. The only source of knowledge is experience. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Out of clutter, find simplicity. In the middle of chaos lies creativity. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Small is the number of people who see with their eyes and think with their minds. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Look deep into your heart and think big. There are 2 ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Never lose a holy curiosity. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. There is no greater education than adversity. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Joy in looking and comprehending is nature's most beautiful gift. Knowledge is power, but enthusiasm pulls the switch. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and science. Nothing happens until something moves. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. I believe in standardizing automobiles, not human beings. Imagination knows no bounds. It is the preview of the limitless possibilities of tomorrow. Adversity introduces a person to themselves. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Never do anything against conscience, even if the state demands it. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. True genius lies in the ability to simplify the complicated. A calm and modest life brings more happiness than the pursuit of success combined with constant restlessness. Science is a wonderful thing if one does not have to earn one's living at it. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulate the creative mind. The mind that opens to a new idea never returns to its original size. Every day we have the chance to start over, to rewrite our destiny. Each of us has to decide between the light and the darkness. If you always do what you always did, you will always get what you always got. Don't wait for miracles. Create them with your determination and vision. Even the darkest night will end, and the sun will rise. Intuition is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. There is only one road to true human greatness, through the school of hard knocks. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer someone else up. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, not in what he is able to receive. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Happiness is not about possessing, it's about appreciating. Be a voice, not an echo. Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance, and self-criticism. We should take care not to make the intellect our god. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry it. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Change is the only constant in life, and in that change lies opportunity. Not all those who wander are lost. One's dignity may be assaulted, vandalized, and cruelly mocked, but it can never be taken away unless it is surrendered. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. Curiosity is the engine of achievement. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. We rise by lifting others. Humility is the foundation of true knowledge. Light shines brighter in the darkest places. Do what you can, with what you have, where you are. The power of imagination makes us infinite. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Your life is your story. Write it well. Each day offers us a fresh page in the book of life. Persistence is the key that unlocks the doors of opportunity. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. Be curious, not judgmental. Curiosity leads to wisdom. The road to success is always under construction. Keep building. A true leader is not a seeker of followers, but a creator of more leaders. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. It is not the product of learning, but the process that changes lives. Dream big, work hard, and let the power of imagination guide you. Creativity takes courage. Don't be afraid to take risks. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. Don't let the noise of the world drown out your inner voice. It's not the tools you have, but how you use them that defines your success. Keep questioning, for that is the essence of progress. Humor and humility are the wings of wisdom. A truly happy life is built on purpose and passion. Success is not about speed, but about direction. Stay on the right path. Look up at the stars, not down at your feet. Stay inspired by the vastness of the universe. What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. The best way to predict the future is to create it.